Aries. This is Lisa with Fireheart Tarot, and this is a reading for the month of November. And this is a love reading. So let's see what the month of November is going to bring you. Hopefully good stuff. Good stuff for Aries. Come on. Good stuff for Aries. Come on, Aries. It's about 33 degrees where I am. 33. Very cold. Last week it was warmer here than it was in Canada. Okay. No, Canada was warmer. What am I saying? Canada was warmer. Okay, Aries. The Magician, trying to manifest something. 9 of Pentacles, financially independent. Death card. King of Swords in the past. Oops. 5 of Cups. 10 of Wands. The Wheel. 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. Oh, that's the outcome. I'm going to need some cards on that for sure. For sure. Okay, where are we? More cards, more cards. Well, 10 of Wands. You worked your hiney off. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana. So there's an important message here. And don't be afraid of death. Death can just be change. Major change, though, an ending of something. All right, what are you trying to manifest, Aries? Uh-huh. You're trying to manifest a better situation with the Queen of Cups. You're looking at the past and how it was. Okay. 9 of Pentacles generally means single and financially independent, so. King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. So you're concerned that this relationship is going to end. And I'm sure you're concerned about your money too. And because I'm not sure you're going to be financially independent. I think this is just really you being single and responsible for a lot. I think you're responsible for everything financially. But that's going to end. That's going to end. 2 death cards. Ooh, gosh. All right, Death of Rebirth. What do you got for me? What's the change? What's happening? Yeah. So you're on a particular path. You're holding yourself back from doing what you're supposed to do. What's fair and equitable. But what you don't understand is that this will be good. this change that's coming, that's inevitable, is good change. It's a good change. I know it doesn't feel like it. King of Swords. Queen of Swords, the Devil. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. So it was a toxic relationship. It was a toxic relationship, definitely. And I think you've known it for a while. Yeah. You know, I also think this person is reminding you, you know, I think this person is coming across as, you know, kind and loving, the person that you remembered back in the day. But that's not who she is, who he or she is. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So that little thing that you thought this couple, you had hoped, that's not going to happen. That's what you're concerned about. That's what you're very concerned about. 10 of Wands is a burden. Okay. 10 of Wands again. Okay. All right, I get it. This was tough. This was tough. This is going to be tough. That's what that's saying. Tough, tough. But you will be victorious. Look at that. You will be victorious. Okay, well, this is your state of mind. Thinking about the change. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah. So I think you're thinking about what it would be like to be with somebody else. If this thing ended and you had to go off on your own and start something new, I think you're thinking about that. And 3 of Wands is your house, so that's on a path, waiting for your ships to come in. 5 of Pentacles, even give and take. Page of Wands, a message. Yeah. You know, I think you got the 3 of Wands because you were waiting for some good to happen. You were waiting for this wonderful give and take to come to fruition, but they don't have your back. No, they definitely don't have your back. And I think other people are telling you that too. So Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. I think you're just worried that you're not going to get there. That's what you're worried about. I think you are worried about you're not going to get there. And the Moon. Whoopsie. 5, 6, 7 of Wands, the Star, and 7 of Swords. You know, I think that you're trying very hard not to, you're trying very hard not to believe that you were so deceived. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. And I think you're taking it out on yourself that you were a dumbass. You weren't a dumbass. Yeah, you're defending against the belief that this was deceived. All right, let's get some. So anyway, let's recap this for a second. So you're in this situation. You're trying to nurture it. You're trying to make it go back to the way it was. That's not happening. You've been thinking about this in all kinds of different ways. You've been holding yourself back from pulling the trigger. You see, it's been toxic for a while. The situation has been toxic for a while. And you're trying to fix it so it looks different. It looks like, am I seeing this incorrectly? You're not seeing it incorrectly. This is what's happening. You're dealing with a toxic person. You don't want to leave. You're trying to change things in your mind, see it in a different way so that it doesn't end. Am I really seeing this correctly? Yes, you are. You are. I see a lot of toxicity. I don't see an even give and take. I don't even see a lot of cups, to be honest with you. And I think you're really wrecked about this. But, what Spirit is saying is, Spirit is saying that you're trying to pretend it's not as bad as it is. I'm really sorry. But I also see that Spirit is telling me it will be better, but you can't see that yet. You can't see that yet. I don't even think you're allowing yourself to see that yet. So what is your advice? Gosh. They're like, oh! All right. These things upside down. Reach out. Manifest. Okay, so this is going to change. This is going to change. This is reach out. If you're struggling with what's really happening here, it's always good to reach out to other people and get their feedback for you. And better yet, you could always see what you would tell a friend. What would your advice be to a friend? I see this as a very significant, very successful change. And I do think there is a part of you that's coming to terms with this situation. And I think you're nurturing and manifesting leaving. And I also think that you need to teach vitality, succeed. I think you need, so I'm reading these. It's teach new vitality, believe and succeed, and just breathe. And see, awaiting results and healing begins. Okay. So I know this is very, very hard for you. It's a very hard situation. But you need to teach yourself to believe that good things are coming. And I know it's really hard for people to do that. It's hard for me to do that, to believe that good things are coming. But, if you believe negativity all the time, then that's where you stay. So, but you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to figure out a way to take care of yourself and look at this in a more positive way, and be calm, just breathe, and just hang tight, because this will pass. This will pass, and it will be better on the other side. Trust me, it will be better on the other side. So, yeah, I'm sorry. It's, I am sorry and I am happy for you at the same time, because this is obviously a toxic relationship. It's, very one-sided. It's, and you're blaming yourself. You could have taken it on like, oh, did I do something wrong? Am I thinking of this clearly? And I don't think so at all. I think you're doing exactly what you can, the right thing for you, but you're torturing yourself while you do this. So you just have to come to terms quickly with what is the reality of the situation. Has it changed? And when you see that it hasn't changed, or you're getting a lot of, bullshit, pardon my French, then you have to take the step, because you're important. You matter. All right, Aries. You take care. We'll talk soon.